Creating a progress dialog with a horizontal bar is very similar to making one with a spinning wheel. In order to do so, we still have to create our progress dialog object like we did earlier. And I'm going to say new progress dialog uh, and then pass it main activity.this. And this progress dialog will pop up when button 4 is clicked, so it's the last button on the screen. Now I'm just actually going to copy this code over here from my previous progress dialog, and what this will do is it'll set the title of the progress dialog to IGApps and say loading video. However, over here we want to set indeterminate equal to false. So what indeterminate means is it means that the amount of data that we're loading or that the time that the task will take to run is unknown. But in this case, if we want to have a horizontal progress bar that shows the progress, like this is 100, if it's over here it's 100%, whereas if it's at the start it's 0%. In order to do that, we have to have some rough idea of how long it will take to run the task. So that's where I'm going to set it equal to false. And for now, I'm just going to set the progress of the dialog equal to 1. And I'm going to run this. So the app is over here, and when I click on the horizontal progress bar button, this progress dialog pops up. And you can note some differences between this one and the indeterminate one. So for one, the indeterminate one does not show us any progress and just has the title and message. Over here, we have the title and the messages underneath it. We also have a progress bar showing how far it has come, and the current progress is 1%, because right now we're not updating it. So to actually update the progress of the dialog, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to create a variable called progress. I'm going to set that to 0 initially. And now I'll say dialog.setProgress, progress. Now there's something in Android called a countdown timer. So I'm going to go ahead and create a new countdown timer, and you can see that the first parameter is how long we want it to run for, and the second one is going to be the interval. It's going to require us to implement some methods. So if you do Control I and hit enter, it will implement the methods for you. And don't forget to add a semicolon at the end. So basically what this does is it's going to run a countdown timer for 5,000 milliseconds or 5 seconds, and every 50 milliseconds this onTick method is called. So once again, every 50 seconds this onTick method will be called. And since we're calling it every 50 seconds, what we can do is increment our progress value. So say progress plus plus. Now you can see it requires us to make it final. So just do Alt Enter and hit Enter again to make that change. And what we can do over here is we can set our dialog's progress. So dialog.setProgress equal to progress and get the first element in the array. Once again, to reiterate what this is doing is it's setting our progress to 0 initially. Then we're creating a countdown timer that will count down from 5 seconds, and it will do that in increments of 50 milliseconds. So every 50 milliseconds this function is called. We're going to increase our progress percentage from 0% to 1, then 2, then 3, and then we're going to update our progress in our dialog. So I'm going to run this and then we'll see the changes. Oh wait, really quickly, I just forgot over here I'm supposed to say dot start. I have to actually start the countdown timer by saying dot start. And now I will run this. So over here's the app, and I click on this button, and you can see here it's actually updating the progress dialog. So once again, to demonstrate, let me zoom in a bit. You can see our progress dialog and the percentage is increasing. It's also increasing every 50 milliseconds, and it looks like it stopped at 77. One thing to note about the countdown timer is it's sometimes inaccurate, so you may want to watch out for that. That's why it stopped at 77. But let's say you were doing a task like downloading a video, and you were actually getting how many bytes had been downloaded out of the total number of bytes in the video. You would be able to do simple division to get the progress and set it. So what you learned in this tutorial was how to create a progress dialog that has a horizontal progress bar to show the percentage, because the amount of time that it takes is going to be determinate, unlike the indeterminate progress bar with the spinning wheel. I hope you found these tutorials on alert dialogs really useful, and as always, IGApps now has an Instagram page, so please follow me. My username is IJ_apps. Also, don't forget to join the Discord server to ask questions, chat with fellow developers, and stay up to date for future tutorials.